Alright, welcome back to another exciting episode of One-Eyed Jim Goes to War, Bitter Title Pending. Talking with all the people edition, because that's what we're gonna do today. Here we go. Lorenz hanging out real close to my house. If I were in your position, well. I'd stop making that snake move with your neck. Anyway, I'm such a short man. One-Eyed Jim, is that your Christian name? I must apologize for interrogating you the way I did. In my defense, you do not... I don't know why his voice was like that at the beginning. Forgive me. In my defense, you do possess the same powers as those who slither in the dark. A little bit snake-like around the neck is what I'm saying. It's hard to believe that you would have no relation to them. Are you not... Wow, that's... I don't know why you need to sack me about it. Are you not curious to find out if you do? I am curious like you would not believe. And I'd be lying if I said it didn't bug me. We're talking about my identity after all. I would be desperate to discover my true identity if I were in your position. I'm desperate in a lot of ways. But no matter, so nothing will change the fact that you are our ally. That's really nice. That's nice. That's because I... Why is that an exclamation point? No. Bad. Let me marry you. No. No. Why was that an exclamation point? That was weird. Let's go see. Look at this. We got couches now. Woo. Hot day. Bro. Bro. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. 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 You know, there's just... grew up in a barn? God. I know it's terrible, that guy. Jesus. Oh, my God. Why these tables have such big hitboxes? Who's over here? Hilda. You're appreciating the nice carpets, the nice digs. You're having a rough time over here. Anyone else failing, just disrespecting our couches? No, you're good. This room is fine. Now, Claude says that Thomas's group is involved in these riots, but most of the people causing trouble are just regular old bandits, right? I'm more worried about the fact that there were so many bandits lurking around Leicester in the first place. Yeah, that is kind of weird, huh? But yeah, there's always. I mean, it's a problem. And I'm sure a lot of people haven't been able to find decent work recently. Yeah, maybe more people might have turned to stealing because they lost their homes and fields in the war. I think we'll see a lot fewer of these incidents once we make it easier for people to live. God, don't go so fast. I think we'll see a lot fewer of these incidents once we make it easier for people to find work. Look at that. Look at that. That's good governance right there. Okay, it's everybody. Okay. All right, that's good to know. It's not just Lorenz being creepy. Who's down here? Hey, Hoppy. How you doing? I mean, you got a bad feeling about most things, to be fair. I've got a kind of bad feeling about this. How do I describe it? It's like I sense darkness or something like that. It's hard to put into words. Tell me more. Darkness? You mean like, from me, for example? It's not always about you, Jim. Yeah, maybe. I might. Okay, it is always about you. Which probably means my bad feeling isn't all that reliable. You're a dumb man. So far it seems to be pick the top option and get a heart point. So, like... Why are you near my house, Nerdlet? It really pisses me off. Who's over here? Who's alright. It's a weird combination. Those villains! I'll make them suffer. Okay, that's a lot of rage over here. Someone's starting these riots as part of a partisan bigger scheme. I swear I'll kill them myself. Only the most sadistic villain would drag innocent villagers into this. I'm gonna make them suffer. I don't care about their sorry excuses. Oh, wait, you probably want a chance to question them, don't you? I mean, you could start with toes. You could start with toes, that's fine. Oh, it really is. Pick the top option, get a heart point. Nah, don't worry about me. You can do whatever you want if I find them. You sure? Then I'm gonna do just that. Watch out, villains. I'm gonna take you down. Not toe first. Alright. As for Daly was finally starting to make a comeback after our alliance with the Empire. Now this. Those who slither in the dark are behind this. I swear I'll make them suffer. Yeah. Nope, okay, it wasn't that one. Now let's take a deep breath, let's say. You need to remain calm at times like this. What? How can you of all people remain calm? You could be related to them, you know. In any event, we need to find out who's pulling those strings. Once we've captured the leader, we'll make them confess. Yep. What? Oh. Are you here in a work study program?
Yeah.
I was sent over to help you all, but I'm amazed how quickly King Claude is handling the situation. Forming the Federation was worth it, only to provide fast trade without waiting for the round table. Region is nothing without its people, you know. The Empire could learn a thing or two from you. Okay. Sure. It is a work-study program. Hey, bud, you're still here, huh? I didn't expect this. I didn't expect this would happen. I hope the people in our deal are right. Felt many disturbance just like this back when I was at the Knights. Well, the place on my title may be different. I still fight for the people. Good for you. I shouldn't bother the people in the hospital, should I? No, I shouldn't. Awful weirdly long. Oh, there's a thing over there. I should bother you. Sorry, guys, there's a thing. Oh, it's a book of blasphemy. Wow, it is a book of blasphemy, telling me all the things I can do to blaspheme. The 5 eternal commandments. Number 1, dare not doubt or deny the power of existence of the goddess. All right. 2, dare not speak the goddess's name in vain. Dare not disrespect your father, mother, or any who serve the goddess. Do not abuse the power gifted to you by the goddess. Do not kill, harm, lie, or steal unless such acts are committed by the will of the goddess. That's a real good loophole you got in there, sweetheart. It's okay if you're stealing for the goddess. It's fine. The goddess cares for and protects all that is beautiful in this world. The goddess will never deny the splendors of love, affection, joy, peace, faith, kindness, temperance, modesty, or patience. Follow her example, and in doing so, abide her laws. Man, ain't nothing like finding more confirmation of your own biases, huh? We're there? There's a bridge in Ardelia territory that crosses over the Armid River. It's not nearly as big as the Great Bridge of Murden. Normally there's a checkpoint on either side to prevent bandits from passing through. They must have taken control of it since we had the reports of the bandits on both sides of the river. Okay. Sure. Alright. I imagine that after our trip with the ships, Fargus will increase their defenses on their eastern coast. That same approach won't work again. We'll have to come up with some other method of attack. Though quelling the riots in Ardelia territory is our first priority. Who would have expected we'd be interrupted when we were so close to finishing the fight? Yeah, that does kind of suck, doesn't it? There's nothing like making your past progress seem meaningless, huh? No. I will restrain myself until I can do it all at once. Hey, man. My adoptive father was waiting for me when we arrived at the port in Edmund territory. He even told me to return safely. This got into him. Yeah. You're showing that he cares. Isn't it pretty natural for a parent to worry about their child, especially if he's constantly rushing off to battle? Parent, does that mean he truly thinks of me as his daughter? He must, or else he wouldn't be worried. I'm sure he knows how hard you've been fighting. I hope we can speak more next time. I'm not sure what we even talk about. Oh, there's so much traumas. So many traumas. Building this nice little tunnel right here. I like that. I like a tunnel. There you are. Have I? Have I? You heard about the dance master that lives in southwestern territory? Apparently they won the White Heron Cup. Boy, does that make me back. I don't even know the person's sex, but I've heard lots about him. Kind of weird, that. Whatever. You don't know what it is? Huh? I thought you definitely would have heard of it. I see. I'm just a blowhard. Okay. You don't fucking know what's going on at all, do you? You're full of shit. That's unfortunate, though, because in Japanese, you can be vague and it doesn't sound weird like that. Hey, get it? Look, sweetheart, there's a shadow right here. Like, scoot over. Scoot over. Just let me push her into this. Get over there. Go on. When the city of Nouvelle fell, it was overrun by bandits and looters. At the time, the Imperial Army had been so focused on fighting forces from Dagda, the city's guards were practically non-existent. But now, we've mobilized our forces in prioritizing the people rather than the war itself. I feel misty-eyed with gratitude. Yeah. Okay, Jim, that wasn't exactly what I was having in mind when I chose that dialogue tree. Just goes to show nothing like the Empire. I think it's a good thing. Yes, that is exactly right. This is what the new Federation stands for. Scoot over, sweetheart. There's a shade. There's a shade. There's a shade. There's another shade over here. Scoot over. Give me those supplies. That's not that many supplies. Who's over here? Hey, Dadu. What up? Slaying more bandits than I care to count. This is a whole nother level. Yeah, I usually work in groups. Most do much better working on their own. If they're cooperating with each other, it must mean someone else is pulling the strings. Yeah, no, it won't cover, so keep your guard up. I'm not giving you a gift. Fuck off. Can I marry you? That'd be kind of weird. I'm your dad now, Disbiggy. Have you? That's good. I still like you to snag a new employer right after Acheron died. Otherwise, it could have easily been one of the bandits attacking your Delia territory right now. Yeah. What are you doing? You start a little bit. Man, we're just building up businesses left, right, and center. It's fantastic. All right. That's a weird combination here. I guess we have similar motivation. That's good. Until the territory's big and a beating, we gotta get out there and help. Yeah. You're right. We need to get a move on. You're all fouled up too, huh? Good. We can tear it up together then. Yeah. I can marry you, Titsugoo. Let's get married. Stay run away from it all. Hey, Ashe. I'm worried about everyone in Ardelia. We need to get out there and help them as soon as we can. I know I don't deserve a title anymore, but Knight of Fergus would never be so quick to abandon the townsfolk. Okay. I'm really short of him the same height as Ashe. Oh, man. Who's in the hole? Oh, well. Sometimes moving around make you lose track of where we are, One-Eyed Jim. I have no clue where I am. The Alliance? No. Wait, it's Federation now, right? Jesus Christ, Bernadetta. Get a grip. Alliance or Federation, doesn't matter. They're both Lester. Anyway, we're on the northern side of the Almirad River now. Empire's just on the other side. I understand we're traveling. What? We're that close to the Empire. We're not gonna run into my father, are we? Oh, fuck. No. Stay there. It's best for everyone. Hello. Greetings, Captain. Something to report. Well, the things that I report aren't actually happening around this gate, but both the shore of the Armored River Release and apparently crawling with bandits. Both the shores. Sorry. Plural shores. Shores that are plural. More than one, yes. Now, fighting to protect the people is a great responsibility. I hope I can help somehow. Preferably not by moving from this particular spot, but you know. Where is the next person to chat with? Hey, Shamir. Get away. Hey. What a mess. At least I know this isn't the church's doing. That we know of. Knights of Saros would usually be the ones fighting with everything they've got in this kind of situation. Federation, on the other hand, accepts full responsibility for protecting each and every one of their citizens. Now that I've cut ties with the Central Church, I can really appreciate them taking on such a burden. I'm grateful for it. Yeah, we're way better than the fucking church. Fuck the church! Fuck the church! Fuck that church! Fuck that church! A-holes. Is he? Alright, if you say so. We almost had the kingdom cornered. I'd have to retreat at the last second. The mediocre king would have never had the courage to make such a quick decision. His Majesty is truly a paragon of leadership. I'm honored to serve him. Okay, I can marry you too. That's right. Hilda, I'm your dad now. Hey, are you gonna say a thing? Not really, huh? So we're fighting bandits and scoundrels next? Doesn't matter who we're up against, I'll cut them down all the same. You're gonna sit in the bench where you belong. The fuck is wrong with you? Get that right. I'm not gonna let you outdo me either. Just watch, I'll do a better job than you. Let's do this together instead. Things will work out better for the both of us that way. Is that threat? I'm not gonna give you a gift. Fuck off. Indeed. I'm sure Dimitri's equally astounded by this interruption. If it only happened a few days later, we could have been well on the way to ending the war by now. Yeah, that would have been good, huh? It's entirely possible that whoever's doing this doesn't want that to happen. On the end, that is true. That is true. Yep. I agree with you. You're a smart man. I'm not. It's too big coincidence. It's too big coincidence. All this happened right out when you're about to gain control of the capital. Exactly. These people were likely keeping a close eye on everything, waiting for the opportune moment to strike. But those who slid in the dark are behind this, and their goal is to plunge all of Fodland into chaos. Chaos? What? Either that I plan to conquer it while we're exhausted from the war. That too. And we can't afford to be fighting a war right now. Stopping the needs of our top priority. The issue is we have no proof. A few educated guesses won't convince the others to stop fighting. We need definitive evidence. I only hope we'll find some here. You and me both. I can't marry you yet. That's something. Get out of the way. I'm just doing my job, sir. God. I can't even get worked up right now. I'm sorry, Judith. I thought Nader was gonna come with us, but he just stayed in the ship and went back to Almira. Spineless worm. Apparently he convinced the Almiran soldiers not to pillage anything while we were in the kingdom. It may seem unreasonable at first, but he's actually a good guy. He's really changed my opinion of him. That's good. Hope we cross paths again. I never get a chance to thank him. Absolutely not. Nope. 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 Why indeed? Can you see? Despite his failing health, Count Ardelia has been trying to restore peace in his territory ever since we allied with the Empire. But all that's ruined now. I can't imagine how devastating this must be for him. Why must he suffer all these disasters? Well, you know. Ain't nothing in life that's fair. Who's over here? Hello? Your tailor did, presumably. I'm a member of the local guard in a village near here. Most of my compatriots have been killed. Got an awful gruff voice. Sorry about that. I didn't think there's anyone in the Federation Army to help us because we're off fighting the war. They're off fighting in the war. Who's fighting in the war? They were off, yeah. But here you are in full force. King didn't abandon us after all. That's nice. Yeah, he's a nice guy. Bless him. That's Nerd Lord. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Who's over here? Oh, look at you. Bless your heart. You're sitting down. I didn't know the animators could do that. Kind of stiff, but you're using a chair. That's more than I can say about the other game. Let's see what happens. I talk to you from back here, though, huh? How you doing? I can't. The game doesn't let me. I am so utterly exhausted. Sitting down, for fuck's sake. Not only do we have to travel from the kingdom, we fought numerous battles along the way. Now the war is going to drag on because of this. All I can do is sigh, really. Yeah. Take a snooze. Could ask Claude for a break. I wouldn't run a risk that. I'm from the Empire. He might decide it's time for me to rest permanently. That's kind of... Wow. Kind of negative there, bud. Jeez. Oh, boy. Go behind the shooters. Behind. And you're always here. Bless your heart. Getting off the ship and walking all this way, my legs are strong as tree trunks. Like, really big ones, you know. Gotta start working on my body to keep things balanced. I think you're okay, bud. There's no point if you don't have anyone to show off to. We're just fighting a bunch of bandits. Don't be silly. I can't fight my full strength and my muscles aren't even. Can't skip arm day or leg day. Just an arm's gonna be crying in pain if I leave him out. In pain or sadness or, you know. Yeah. Who's down here? Who's down here? Nope. Nope. Hey, betcha. I'm estimating there'll be more fighting in the city. Not enemy soldiers, but bandits and rioters. I'm having a better time fighting in this situation. What about you? What was it? Yeah, that's fine. I can kill them easy. Yeah, I'm better at these kind of battles too. It's definitely easier to fight than fighting in a wide open field. So we are the same? Then we'll be finishing the fight promptly. Yep. Alright, is that everyone? That is... Oh, there's a couple people up there, aren't there? Let's warp. Talk to these people and then do all of our stuff and things. One fell swoop, so I can just fast forward through it like a champ. Agree with all the refugees who fled to the church. And God has answered our prayers by sending the Federation Army to our aid. Now that's an angle I hadn't considered. Me? Anything in here? I don't need to talk to you. No, you're fine. Aww. My partner died in the last battle. We'd been together for ages. Nothing to do about it now. Captain Geralt decided we should work with the Federation. I was convinced it was the right choice at the time. Really? Not right now, Jim. Poor as hell, you know? Poor as hell. Alright, let's just... Yeah, let's go have a snack. Oh, man alive. Man, if that had been an achievement in the previous game. There we go. Fuck yeah. I think that is the first perfect I've gotten. Have a nice soup. Don't mention it there. That's good.
へえ、なかなか気が利くじゃねえか。こいつが俺の好物だと知ってたのか?
Such a rude bitch. I certainly will. Just random blue cheese laying around, huh? Alright, sure. Aw.
力を合わせた甲斐があったね。
おお、そうだな。まあ、そのなんだ。お疲れさん。
Did they say things? Oh, they did say things. I just skipped through it because I thought I did it. Okay.
はあ、面倒くさい相手と組まされたな。じゃあ俺はあっちを片付ける。じゃあな。
お、ちょっと待ってよ、ユーリス。はあ、仕方ない。僕は僕の仕事をこなそう。
All right. That's what happens when you skip through things. You get into a pattern and you just keep going. It's terrible. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah. That makes more sense. Hells to the yeah. That's me. So many supports after this? Hot damn. Hot diggity damn. Yeah. Alright, that is quite a lot. I think I've got quite a few support, not chore points left. I can continue that at a later date. Probably take some of you freaks on expeditions. I know you love that shit. Alright, let's see. Nope. Yes. Choices. Spoiled for choice. I will leave this peak content to the end. Getting you a friend, Ashe. That's good. Let's build this up right now. This is like the only friendship you can possibly have. Goddamn. Let's see. What's happening? What's happening with you? Sounds like you were not feeling that way at all. But hey, who am I to judge your voice acting choices?
いい食べっぷりだね、ラファエル。そんなにお腹が空いてたの?
It's kind of a base state for him, really.
さっきまで体動かしてたからな。筋肉いじめた後の飯は最高だぞ。
I don't know. If you work out much, you're not really that hungry at all, really.
後で食堂の人に美味しかったって言ってあげなよ。作った人もきっと喜ぶよ。
Talk down to me, you little shit. I ran it in.
おう、そうだな。
Yeah.
そういや、俺も宿場を開いて飯こさえてたんだよな。
Shut up.
でも食った人からうめえって言われたこと一度もねえぞ。
評判は今一つだったってこと？何が原因だったんだろう。
That's not. You could have just been that. Oh, maybe they were too busy, Ashe. Let's be a little bit more kind and caring, huh?
そりゃうまくねえからじゃねえのか。俺、料理なんてよくわからねえから食えるもんをこさえるので精一杯だよ。そりゃうまくねえからじゃねえのか。うまけりゃうめえって言うもんな。
Still, I mean, yeah, but not a whole lot of people would go out of their way and find the guy.
よし、わかった。ラファエル、一緒に料理の特訓をしよう。
Okay.
宿場をやっていた頃ほどじゃないだろうけど、料理をする機会はきっとあるだろうし、自分で作った料理を美味しいって言ってもらえるとすごく嬉しいんだよ。
No.
お腕を鍛えてくれんのか？アシ君は優しいな。
じゃあ善は急ぎだ。早速始めよう。まずは一度君の料理を見せてほしいな。
アシ君、お手の飯はどうだ？
ごめん。肉料理ばかりで食べきるのが辛い。
That was a choice, localization team. That was a choice. In Japanese, he said, "It's nothing but meat dishes, so I couldn't finish it."
おめえ、肉ばっかりが嫌なのか？そんな奴がこの世の中に。
And then,
驚いたぞ。
You need vitamins. It says there's someone you don't want just meat. You want something more than just meat. I can't believe that someone exists. Someone such as you exists in this world.
例えば肉料理を中心にするんだったら、もう少し味付けを薄めにしてみるとか。例えば肉料理を中心にするんだったら、もう少し味付けを薄めにしてみるとか。
Yeah, if you're gonna focus on just meat dishes, then you should make the seasoning a little bit lighter.
例えば、あとは野菜を添えてみるのもいいね。料理の彩りも良くなると思うよ。
And so all your clients don't get scurvy. I'm just saying.
そうなのか？飯の見た目とかそんなの考えたことなかったぞ。
Mom.
昔僕の父さんも言ってたよ。味が一番、見た目は二の次だって。
Okay, fine.
でも野菜を添えて彩りを良くすれば味も良くなるとも言ってた気がする。
Yeah, because you wouldn't have lost your tongue to scurvy.
そういうもんかな。仕方ねえ。じゃあこの野菜を置いて。
In Japanese, he just says, "I'll put this vegetable here."
あ、待って待って。ちゃんと調理しないと。適当に置くだけじゃ肉も野菜も台無しだよ。
I mean, yeah, slamming a cucumber on the plate is a little bit more evocative. I'll give you that, localization team. I'll give you that.
どんな食材も適切に調理して初めて本当の美味しさが引き出されるんだから。
I mean, cucumber's pretty good just the way they are. Don't know how much vitamin C they have.
なんとなく分かったような。
Tell my concern is mainly with scurvy at this point.
例えば肉には香草で風味をつけて、茹でてアクを取った野菜を盛り付けて。
What vegetables do you need to boil to get the bitterness out of them? What are you boiling? The spinach? The spinach? What vegetables do we have? I guess they're keeping it vague on purpose.
待ってくれ。香草でアクを茹でて風味を盛り付ける？いや、風味ってなんだ？
Good job, locals. Good job. Good job.
頭が追いつかねえ。料理ってこんなに忙しいもんなのか？
Yeah, they got whole shows about it, man.
落ち着いてよ、ラファエル。
Yeah, deep breath.
大丈夫。絶対できるようになるって。
Aw.
料理の特訓をしようって言い出したのは僕なんだし、最後まで付き合うからさ。
Aw.
アッシュ君、ありがとな。よし、おで必ずうめえ飯を作るぞ。
Aw. That's nice. That's nice. All right, what do we got here? What do we got here? All right, we're gonna max this out. By doing so, maxing out the third of your fucking relationships. Oh, let's hope you're less of a bitch today.
と見つけたぞマリアンヌ。拠点にいねえと思ったらこんなところに。
A little bit of delayed reaction there, Marianne.
ユーリさん、どうしたんですか？
Apparently he's gonna propose to you by the sound of things, and I hate that. I hate that for
どう
us.
したもこうしたもねえだろ。こんな時間にどこ行くつもりなんだよ。
It's 4 p.m. How dare you?
俺はずっと心配してたんだぜ。お前が本当にどっか消えちまうんじゃねえかって。
I'm stronger than you.
いえ、私は馬の散歩を。今は向こうの木につないでいて。
I can't imagine that you would get far enough away from your horse, Marianne, that Yuri would not notice the horse. That is a nonsense, and I won't believe it.
消えようだなんてバカな真似は。は？待て。馬の散歩？
I don't. This is the worst characterization choice in this entire game so far. I cannot believe that Marianne would ever step away from her horse far enough that Yuri would not notice the horse.
今日は遅くなってしまいましたが、日を決めて外へ連れ出しているんです。
I mean, it is nice. Horses, you can lunge a horse. So is there people who walk their horses? Why not? They got legs. They need exercise. Dot. But
そうかよ。くそ、心配して損した。
it's like that's Jody's like shit. I did a bad. I lost something by worrying.
すみません。私のせいでユリさんにご迷惑を。
No, Marianne, slap him. Slap him.
いや、いいんだよ。気にすんな。取り越し苦労だったようで何よりだ。
すみません。
Yeah.
でも、どうしてそこまで私なんかを気にかけてくださるんですか？
Yeah, what's your trauma, dude? What's your trauma?
逆に聞くが、お前は消えますなんて抜かしてる仲間を放っておけるか？
Friends of the Nakama.
でも実際、私なんて何の取り柄もない人間ですし。
No, Marianne, that is blatantly incorrect, and we know this. We know this. This is blatantly incorrect.
はあ？取り柄だったらあるだろう。少なくとも俺にはできねえことができる。
That you know, Yuri, that's not as great a compliment as you think it is.
いい機会だ。教えてやる。俺がお前を睨んでた理由をな。
Oh God, I'm not gonna like where this is going, am I? Sir?
ユリさん。
Sir?
ドルテがどうかされましたか？
Leave my horse alone, sir.
ドルテってのがいい毛並みだな。いつもすいてもらって。
大丈夫で
He's
すか？
got a terrible horse allergy. I should put him on a horse just to fuck with him.
もう落ち着きましたか？これは一体。
It's called an allergy, Marianne.
見ての通りだよ。ガキの頃から馬と、それから猫にも近づきすぎるとこうだ。
It's a rough gig you got going there when everyone's riding the goddamn horses.
鼻に来るとどうしても目を細めちまって、それが睨んでるように見えたんだろう。
That was sadly very boring.
まあ、幸い鼻水が出るくらいで済むから、わざわざ言って回っちゃいなかったが、お前には最初から話しておくべきだった。誤解させて悪かったよ、マリアンヌ。
まあ。Just, all right, whatever.
いえ、いいんです。
It's kind of a nothing burger of a sport, isn't it?
私が早とちりをしていたから。
Marianne, stop. Stop it. Get some help.
あなたに自分で馬を撫でさせるなんて無茶な真似をさせてしまったのも。
Get some help, Marianne.
おい、次すみませんっつったら、今度は本当にむず。
もしよければ解毒の魔法を試してみましょうか。効果があるかはわかりませんが、一時的に落ち着かせるくらいならできるかも。
I mean, that's a good spell. I want that spell.
解毒か。もし聞けば俺の小さな夢が一つ叶うかもしれない。
One of my small dreams.
夢ですか？
Getting allergies is a pain in the ass, Marianne. Come on now.
ああ、何の憂いもなく遠乗りに行ったり、甘えてくる猫を存分に撫で回したりだな。
All right. That's kind of cute. Seems very out of character. Sure.
とっても素敵な夢ですね、ユーリさん。
Nope, she just says the second part. She just says those are wonderful dreams, Yuri.
私にもその協力させてください。お役に立ちたいんです。
I'm sure.
ああ、当てにさせてもらうよ。お前の取り柄が俺の希望なんだからな。
Oh God. Always ruin it.
やってくれ、マリアンヌ。ドーンと一発、最高の魔法を頼むぜ。
Well, I've got a nuke. Yeah, all right, fine. All right, sure.
ラファエル君、怪我は大丈夫？
おお、ヒルダさん。おでは平気だ。ほら、こんくれなんともねえぞ。
Why are you all in my house, though?
そっか、よかった。あんまり無理しちゃダメだからね。
ああ、ヒルダさん、心配してくれてありがとな。
それにしても、今日のラファエル君、すごかったよね。
I was waiting for the second part. She doesn't say it. She just says the first part.
勇敢というか、向こう水というか、見てたら兄さんを思い出しちゃった。
お、ホルストさんのことか？嬉しいけど、おでじゃ全然かなわねえよ。ホルストさんは強えし、獲物は何でも使えるし、
Okay.
何より筋肉がとんでもねえんだ。多分毎日激しくいじめてんだろうな。おでもホルストさんみてえになりてえよ。
確かにしょっちゅう鍛えてはいるかな。ラファエル君と気が合いそう。
In Japanese, she says, it seems like you two would get along. As though it hasn't happened yet.
ああ、それに強えだけじゃなくて、家族がデージってとこもおでは好きだぞ。
Aw.
家族が弟子。ねえ。私にはちょっと重く感じるけど。
In Japanese, she says, it feels a little bit overbearing to me.
そんなこと言うもんじゃねえぞ。妹思いのいい兄ちゃんじゃねえか。
Yeah.
この前ホルストさんに会った時も、お
Aww.
互いに妹の話で盛り上がったんだ。
Aw, that's... I like that. That's adorable. They should be allowed to have a support conversation.
私の話も出たってこと？変なこと言ってなきゃいいけど。
In Japanese, again, a little bit less self-absorbed. She says, so I came up with the conversation. Localized, you are doing my girl dirty.
変なことなんて言わねえよ。そん時は妹の寝顔は可愛いって話をしたんだ。
That is up there on the creep level, my boy.
夜眠れないってぐずった妹にせがまれて、昔よくおでが寝かしつけてたんだけど。
Okay, that is cute.
話の途中で急にコトッと寝ちまうんだ。それがすげえ可愛くてな。そしたらホルストさんが、昔はヒルダさんもよくぐずって自分に。
ちょっと私の話は大丈夫。恥ずかしいからわざわざ話してくれなくていいのよ、ラファエル君。
It's embarrassing, so you don't have to go out of your way to tell me about it, dude. Jeez.
そうか？ほっこりする話だったけどな。
Is really? You know, it made me feel all nice, warm, and fuzzy.
そんで 今俺と妹は離れて暮らしてて寂しいって言ったら、ホルストさんは妹と同じ軍にいてもなかなか一緒に動けず寂しいって。それでもお互いの妹を絶対に守り抜こうって約束したんだ。
Aww, that's nice. That's nice.
二人でそんな約束したの？
Yep.
兄さんったら本当にいつまでもそんなんなんだから。妹思いの同士ができて、兄さんがますます過保護になったらどうしよ
ホルストさんって過保護か？俺にはよくわかんねえけど。
You wouldn't, sweetheart.
う。これでもおとなしくなった方なのよね。切に何度も手紙を送る必要もないし。けどバルニーから聞いた話じゃ、
Yeah, that was a little bit weird, wasn't it?
私に結婚相手が現れたら自分が見定めるって言ってるとか。
Well,
それ俺は妹に言われてるぞ。俺が結婚する相手は自
aw.
分が認めた人じゃないとダメだって。
Aw, that's sweet. Yeah, I figured that he said it backwards in Japanese. I was like, no, I bet he'll say it next. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
そこは兄弟、うちとは正反対なんだね。
All right. All right. Oops. All right. Bonked mic. All right. That was nice, I guess. That was nice. Yeah. All right. All right. Saving the peak content for last. We did not have as many as I thought I did, but that's good. Otherwise, this episode would be unbearably long. Let's wrap it up with this peak content, surely. Oh God. What even will happen?
先の戦いを振り返ってみれば、我ながら見事な戦略だったように思う。
You sure did, sweetie.
さすがはこの僕、ローレンツ・ヘルマン・グロスタールだ。はあ
You should at least do it in the privacy of your own room, bud.
これはローレンツ様、素晴らしき交渉でございます。
Oh no. It's like, are you ill? Are you unwell?
そのような華麗な振る舞いが似合うのはあなた様を置いて他にはおられませんわね。
Are you mocking me?
コンスタンツェさんか。どうかしたのかね。
何もございませんわ。
Are you ill?
私のようなものがあなた様にお気遣いいただいてしまい、とても申し訳なく思っております。
Shove her into the tent.
待ちたまえ。どうしたというのだ。君らしくないではないか。いつもの君ならば僕に勝ち誇った笑いを披露するだろうに、一体何が。
Put her in the shade.
そういえば以前にも彼女の様子が違うことはあったな。体調が悪いのかと思っていたが、
I mean, in a sense.
これはそんな生優しい話ではないのか。
It's an illness. It's certainly an illness.
もしや私の身の程をわきまえない言動が歓喜に触れてしまったのでしょうか。
It is certainly an illness of some description.
ならばいかようにでも罰をお申し付けください。平服してお受けいたします。
何を言っているのだ、コンスタンツェさん。君の心は貴族だと言っていたではないか。
お戯れもほどほどにしてくださいませ。私は今やただの平民にございます。ローレンツ様のどのような命にも粛々と従うしかない愚かな存在でございますわ。
Oh, sweet
自分を
baby.
取り戻してくれたまえ、コンスタンツェさん。
That's sweet, Lorenz. See, I told you. You know, he a little confused, but he got the spirit, does our boy here.
ヌーベル家を再興するのだろう。その気概はどこへ行ったのだ。
まあ、なんとお優しいお言葉でしょう。
There's a shadow right over there. Just
あなた様のお言葉を否定するのは大変心苦しいことではあるのですが、ヌーベル家の再興などという荒唐無稽な夢、私が叶えられるはずもありませんわ。
そんな、まさかコンスタンツェさんは。
it's a lot more vague in Japanese. It's like that's Constance. Surely not.
家の再興という夢破れて己に絶望し、
No.
このように人まで変わってしまったと。
Oh, sweetie, no.
なんたることだ。
Well, that's
僕が
good.
どうにかしてやらねばなるまい。
Oh.
ローレンツ様のお手を煩わせるなどとんでもないことでございますわ。
いや、そう言わないでくれ。僕が好きで勝手にやることだ。
I do what I want.
はあ、本当にお優しいローレンツ様。
Oh, no.
ですが、ローレンツ様に助けられても私は決して喜ぶことはありませんわ。
Alright.
ぶしつけで身勝手なお願いではあるのですが、どうか見守るだけにしていただけないかと。
そう言われてしまうとな。
Ignore.
君への認識をまた改めねばならないか。
I mean...
君との決着をつけるべくいろいろと考えていたのだが、これは勝負どころではないな。
It would be kind of like kicking a puppy, wouldn't it? Mm.
はい。どのような勝負をしたところであなた様が勝ってしまわれますわ。
Now that we've got the idea that she may be in fact a split personality type situation where each of them are their own unique individuals as opposed to like I don't know. I'm not caught up on the cycle. I mean, this is also a video game where magic and dragons and what have you exist, so applying logic to it would just be a silliness, but like the idea that regular Constance is hiding in the back of her brain screaming is kind of a funny visual.
そうだな。君には一度拒絶されたが、あえて言っておこう。
Oh no.
ローレンツ・ヘルマン・グロスタールに
Okay.
不可能なことはないのだ。
Bless you. Oh. Oh, to have your confidence. Oh.
君が夢を取り戻し、僕の力を必要とした時には必ず声をかけてくれ。
Is gonna bite you in the ass. I'm so sorry.
はあ、
Oh. I don't like that. I don't like that. There should be a separate one for her other personality. I don't like that. I don't like the idea that Constance lost that battle of wits. Damn it. Alright, that's kind of a bummer. Kind of a bummer. Let's see how much we have. We're not gonna do anything because it's like way too late. But we're gonna look around and see what's going on. Anna, you're way over there. Why are you way over there, Anna? You've unlocked a parallel battle, a reason to fight. Who is I'm not very motivated for that one, is what I'm gonna say right now. Yeah, not so motivated. I will do it. But yeah. Man, we can't run over here. I guess in this case it diegetically does make sense, because we're supposed to be quelling all these bandits, and I suppose these are all bandit quelling situations. But it's like, oh, we had to rush all the way here, but now we're gonna dick around for 10 years. Like, I guess technically we're just gonna beat the bandits along the way. Anna, why are you way over there? Man. Alright. Okay, so there's quite a lot of digging around to do. Quite a lot, in fact. So we'll just leave it there. That kind of disappointing content. Man. Constance, do you have anyone else that you could scream at? Nope. Constance, I need to see this. Claude, you can yell at Claude a little bit more. That'll be good, I guess. You can yell at Linhart some more. You can. A picture that was kind of a weird one. Oh, you do have a conversation. Okay, that's good. I need to get you with Hoppy. I need to get that right quick. Alright. That'll be it for this particular episode of One-Eyed Jim Goes to War. Better title pending, eternally. I don't know now. I had all that anxiety. The anxiety is just kind of floating in the air, untethered. I guess that's good. But I feel kind of a little bit anticlimactic. You know what I'm saying? I was so clenched, and yet it's a good thing. It was kind of a nothing burger, like a whole lot of things have been recently. I guess the game did not expect me to spare Tits McGee there. It did really push me to not doing it though, didn't it? So that does make sense. Yeah, but when you're gonna make a true ending and a quick ending, you should probably put a little bit more thought into the true ending, don't you think? Anyway, let's save that because I don't remember. Head like a sieve. No, I didn't. I would have remembered that. All right, here we go. All right. What was that? What was the title of our thing here? It was Darkness Attacks. All right, we're getting a lot of fun titles here. Love and Loss. Swords and Gold, Two Kings, Darkness Attacks. One of these things is not like the other. All right. That'll be it for this particular episode. Tune in next time when we dick around. The cycle, isn't it? Talk, dick around, stress. Talk, dick around, stress. What a fun gameplay loop. I say that, but you all know I love it. I'm obsessed. I've got a sickness. We've all got our own sicknesses, don't we? At least mine isn't scurvy. All right. Bye-bye for now.